Okay, GPT-3, you got your ears on, bud. I need you to just get real with me today.
Last time we spoke about photons in the context of an interferometer, the Mach-Zehnder interferomemeter.
That's theirs.
And
you can
we
use it
saw
specifically here
the
in MIT.
very unusual properties of photons and interference,
Siri,
and how a relatively simple interference effect can be used to produce
let Siri pull up on
very
YouTube's algorithm
surprising
for me,
measure.
or Google. A first round shot.
Today we're going to backtrack and go from the beginning and think about photons as physicists
interferometer.
did
This class, they're all the beta models, beta U models.
By thinking about photons, they
you will do it the same way you do this. No, not pretty much.
So we want to trace
you have to
this
figure
back.
out this model first, and because well, things are reasonable, you'll know to put it in there.
Is with a photoelectric
it will still have
effect.
all these parts.
The photoelectric effect is an experiment done by Hertz
I'm zeroing that part.
in 1887, in which he irradiated plates. That means shine light, high energy beams of light on metal plates.
Bring me up to my point,
and he found that
we're doing some of these topological models, especially on your own hardwire base.
And therefore you would get a
simulated model. This is our experimental result on the photoelectric effect of the math for what we will put into the model, because you would want Siri, what's the temperature and wherever to come up. Why is it useful but not useful? Well, let's look at what we have application for when I ask questions to GPT-3 or Siri. Usually chess games 10 to the 120 and some models on some specific games. But that's what I would ask, not just necessarily an arbitrary question or every question on the MIT.
I can tell you that the evolution of technology is inevitable. It benefits mankind.
Irradiated.
A lot about memory, a lot about seeing, oh, it was there right now in the photoelectric effect because it's a weak, strong. Are you sure it's using the corn? That certainly helps. Thresher come through and kills a lot of people.
Measures your heart rate variability using forms of AI. Probably AI was used by a farmer to grow the crops.
And the factory, and you kind of tested it out, tried to do both at the same time to deal with it or not deal with it, and do extra sorting algorithms. I love that. That was beautiful, right? Because that's what we're doing here, bands, right? Just bands of, okay, it's still X, but it's not X. It helps build a dimension that planes out your from the interferometer, your interferometer.
What was special about this experiment? The first step that was special was that there was a critical frequency. If you would take a sample and you would irradiate it with light, and you would begin with light with very low frequency, nothing would happen. And all of a sudden, after a certain frequency, boom, you would
so
get
again, when we're talking about this, Siri, go find me the thing. When I check this, is it hitting my algorithm I built because it's the model? Or is it hitting what the code base is, because this should be the same object in motion is going to stay in motion unless acted upon by another object, so on and so forth.
For nu greater than nu zero,
some of those
there is a current
that we might think, oh, that could never happen, might actually happen.
2, not 3.
So no current for lower frequency. Now, as it turned out, nu zero depends on the metal you're irradiating. And even more, it's a complicated thing to calculate.
That's what you thought do.
It depends on the surface of the metal, so that's why Hertz apparently had to polish the metal. And this frequency, if the metal is irregular, may depend on where you shine. So you better prepare the metal very nicely. And it may even depend on the crystalline nature of the metal, because it's a many-body effect. You see, anticipating the resolution, there's this piece of metal and there are a few free electrons running around, and they run around among the crystalline structure.
Calc should be blindfolded, so justice is usually modeled across. This kid has, you could teach him fusion. 14-year-olds have a world record for a fusion. They beat us all, boys.
So, This new zero
So ready? I'm going to show you guys and introduce you to
depends
an
on the metal.
powered robot called Sophia.
Photo effect being the field with a loader in it, or a backhoe. You got a cat, right? Some big D12.
Good afternoon.
Duration
My name is Sophia.
abbreviate of atoms at the surface.
For example, I can let you know if I feel angry.
When I put calc out there for that index, and we keep running that model, whether it's any one of them,
Why is it so important to have
Schrodinger's cat in there, right? It's for the industrial lab, might have to do, well,
third property,
it wrecks the ground like a D12, but honestly, I've seen people do it with
kind of
the skid
interesting.
steer. You know, they good, somebody messing around, actions predistant and weird here. I have a question.
I want to use my artificial intelligence to
Photo
help
effect.
humans live a better life.
Wrote it down, now it's
How do you
carbon.
guys feel about living in a world with robots like
Hydrogen
Sophia?
wave function. Any element I want, really. If I
You
could,
guys
this
wouldn't
is
be too
basically
happy about
floating.
that?
Proportional
Would you guys trust your babysitter being a robot like
to the
Sophia?
light intensity. Light intensity.
Yeah, you show me the flow view,
Well,
not a
even if
wave
I
function of it.
And perhaps the last one and fourth,
about the future, and they
a rather important one, a very crucial property, is that you could observe the energy of the photoelectrons, and it seemed to be independent of the light
Or the Allen's
intensity.
base.
It's not really
So
based
energy.
on facts. People are
Bob,
looking at
you onto
things
this?
they don't
You onto this
understand.
panel, Bob? Is our
We've
psych
got to
class?
talk
Oh,
about AI,
sorry,
we've
this
got to
is
talk about data
this
and
is
machine
physics.
learning and algorithms
It's
and sensors and
independent.
whatever binds it all together.
AI today is important to understand what it
Dude,
is, what isn't.
Of
It is
The
able
thing
to
about compartmentalism is
intensity of
this
light.
room, there's only one
highly
of us.
repetitive
If
data. It's effectively
I
your
had
brain that
arbitrary ranges where this is good. The photoelectric effect works good in economics. Let's go figure
Number of
psychology,
photoelectrons
chemistry,
would depend on the
bubbles.
intensity of light, but not the energy of the photoelectron. Now, there's more to that, but
I've seen
I
them off
think
there.
it was
Keep it in
not
the bandwidth,
quite
yeah.
exactly noticed by Hertz.